Once, at a beautiful mansion filled with happiness, the smell of gardenias blooming around, the trees stretching for miles and miles, there was a boy named Lilo. His parents were very wealthy and got Lilo an abundance of toys. Lilo loved to play with his toys but never cleaned after himself. So one day, Lilo's parents gifted him his very own room. One Saturday afternoon, a terrible event struck, and his parents lost all their money. Unable to take care of Lilo, they made the heartbreaking decision to place Lilo in an adoption center. Then, a long time later, he got adopted by a beautiful couple who already had a well-matured daughter named Mary. Lilo was scared because he didn't know anyone. "I want to go back to my mommy and daddy," he cried. His new mother comforted him. "Don't worry," said his new mom. "You are safe here, sweetie. You can call us your new parents. Make yourself feel like you're at your new home." His new parents gave him new pairs of clothes and toys, and of course, a huge pile of toys. A few days later, Lilo was being really naughty and didn't put his toys back on the shelf. Instead, he was throwing all of them in the bathroom. His parents saw this and were mad, but didn't yell. His parents were really patient. So instead, they thought if he stays at his new home a bit more, he will realize where to put his toys. And that day, Lilo's parents cleaned up the toys for him. The next day, Lilo repeated the same mistake again. His parents started to get annoyed, but they told Lilo where the toys belonged and thought he would put it in the correct spot there the next time he played with them. But Lilo's parents were wrong again. He started acting very chaotic and odd. Lilo started soaking them in the bathtub by filling water in it. His parents were really frustrated, but again, they were trying to talk to him patiently. And this happened for a whole month, when Lilo started realizing that he should put his toys on the shelf and not throw them in the bathroom. His guilt was rising for what he did. So the next day, as expected, Lilo's parents went back to the bathroom to put Lilo's toys back where they belonged and thought of scolding him today. But they were surprised to see that the toys weren't there. They checked everywhere. His parents even checked outside because they thought that Lilo might have thrown it outside. But to their surprise, it wasn't there either. And finally, when they went to his room, they saw that the toys were beautifully placed on the shelves. They saw that Lilo was drawing with his elder sister Mary. Everything was neat and tidy. Lilo's parents were so happy to see this. "Lilo, as expected, why didn't you put your toys in the bathtub? And why did you place your toys on the shelf?" asked Lilo, sad with shock. "Well, I found that I was acting so rude and I had a really sloppy behavior. So you were having to clean up after me all times. And I found myself really guilty for that. That is why I asked my big sister to help me put the toys back on the shelf neatly," said Lilo. From that, Lilo's parents got really proud. They couldn't believe it, that Lilo finally realized what he should do. From that day forward, Lilo matured significantly, and with that lesson, Lilo found his very own place at his new home. The parents also understood to let children figure out what they are doing by themselves so that they can understand their bad behavior. The moral is, patience and guidance help children understand the value of responsibility.
Bye, I hope you had fun. Like and subscribe.